Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue... Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Back to throw, here starts. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
On the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the gun, here's Darts. Pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd
and the gun this time. Here's Darts. He's got it complete to Reed. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Darts looking at this 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this opening drive set it for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. The Giants are set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they win 9 times out of 10. Last week, it's just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw. I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Mayfield keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down. Trying to do it himself. He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And a first down. 2 yards on the play.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 46.
Once again, Irving. And second down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Man, this is Evans. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. They just keep working it forward early. We've got first and 10 now from the 35. On the give, this is Irving. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 10
They'll come up on first and 10.
That's another Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 10.
Working inside the red zone. Drop off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing, Baker. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Bucky Irving.
Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Baker now. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. New York to the line. First and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. On play action with Dart. Throw left side finds Johnson. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. They break the huddle. It's second down now. From the gun, it's Tracy. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Tyrone Tracy, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
There he is on third and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Results in a fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
And the Giants first
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Man in motion here. Now Dart. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
That's another Giants first down.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Intended for Jaden Green.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Dart out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
incomplete.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. To the line and sent. Here we go. 1st down.
That's good. Well, 1st down.
Irving on the inside give. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
And a 1st down.
1st down. Here's Baker. Catch made by Austin. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
4 yards on the
Mayfield now from the gun.
2nd and 6.
That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line of gain. He keeps it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
Running right, it's Irving. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. Austin's there to haul it in. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Bates' kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy you can really trust to go out and get us from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Now here comes the New York offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
2-yard loss brings up
Air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Ethan Evans on down a punt. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. Chris Godwin! And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Giants 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Start on the ground here. Tracy shoots away from one. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the gun. Here's Dart. He finds Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Theo Johnson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed over the middle. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. On the sneak. Here's Dart. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Shotgun snap. A gift to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go right back to Tracy. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. So we'll wait 3rd down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. It's more from MetLife Stadium and on the other side. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Back deep is Austin. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now here's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
That's caught. It's Godwin again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. We've set it downs for them from the 31.
31-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's good. Well, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
Right back to Irving now. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of a yard. And the 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 1st down from the 42. They'll run the toss to Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Darts out of the shotgun.
Buccaneers 44-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they bring him down around the 34. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Pass complete to Robinson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Giants 1st down.
Here goes Dart to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Robinson out of bounds at the 17-yard line. A gain of
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tracy Walker taken down at the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. He's going for it himself. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points.
Giants.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 10.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
5 yards on the play. And it's
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 2 set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. 1st down. Here's Baker. Finds the in route complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Irving on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 3 yards.
Here's the give to Irving. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 27.
Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Working inside the red zone. That one's complete right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Baker now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Mayfield to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Pacheco will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Trying to run with Irving. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Following that play, an unfortunate development, Brock. It's Bucky Irving who was injured. Medical staff out providing some assistance. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Baker Mayfield to touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground. Right? You love a physical game of football. You can hammer the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Dart now against the blitz. This is Reed working the right side. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards on the play. That's another Giants.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
With the gun this time, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
a gain on the play. And
1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
From the gun, here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Gonna keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. This time looking to throw. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. But He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
16 yards. And the Giants
From the red zone now. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Dart setting in to throw here. He's got it over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They give to Irving to start this drive. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. All set to go now from the 35. First down carry from Pacheco. How come doing on the outside there? No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Gets him on the in route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Austin McNamara in formation.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Dart. He loses the football. The Buccaneers pick it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it, so they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Giants 17.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Dart now. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. New set of downs for him from the 31. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 33.
Out of the pistol, here's White. Escapes a defender. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And a 1st down.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Third and 4 coming up now. Mayfield now from the gun. Got a man, this is Evans. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Buccaneers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from New York.